Out here. It goes to Christmas pass. Claymore! A Claymore to Uso! Obviously McIntyre.
What happened on Monday Night Raw? The War Games teams come face to face in a heated exchange of words, and Damian Priest declares himself as the leader of the Judgment Day. I don't think Mommy's going to be too happy about that one. But after a great tag team match between Seth and Sammy and JD and Dom Dom, it ends in a DQ after Judgment Day gets involved, which results in a never brawl that leads to Pierce to ban everyone not involved in the undisputed WWE Tag Team Championship main event from the building. Now, as Rhea is complaining to Adam Pearce, Zoe Starks comes out and basically tells Rhea that her little title is hers come Survivor Series. Now, after a good match between Shinsuke Nakamura and Otis, Nakamura is able to pick up the victory. Now we have Tegan Knox getting an awesome win over half of the tag team champions, Piper. Now we have Ludwig Kaiser getting the win over DIY's own Ciampa after a distraction by Giovanni Vinci at ringside. After a short match between Xia Li and Indy Hartwell, Xia Li gets the win because Indy can no longer compete in the match. Then Becky Lynch comes out and says that she's not waiting for Xia anymore and she's fighting on her time. And then Becky attempts to attack her, but Xia retreats, so Becky says she'll meet her on Raw next week. Now with Bronson Reed at ringside after a good match, The Miz is able to get the victory over Ivar, who gets a tsunami from Bronson Reed after the match. Now we have JD McDonald becoming an official member of the Judgment Day, and all I got to say about that is about time. And after an amazing and hard-fought tag team title match, Judgment Day get the win over Jay and Cody because Drew McIntyre turned heel and Claymore Jay Uso, preventing them from winning the tag team championships. And needless to say, he and Rhea shook hands, and now we have to wonder, is Drew McIntyre a part of the Judgment Day? Now we have Bayley officially welcoming Asuka into Damage Control to kick off Friday Night SmackDown, and Dakota Kai announces that War Games for the women, she's announcing it, she's challenging Bianca, Charlotte, Shotzi, and a partner to War Games, which prompts an attack from Shotzi, Charlotte, and Bianca. And after a fantastic match to determine the number one contender for the tag titles, the Street Profits defeat both the Brawling Brutes and Pretty Deadly. It's also here to be noted that there may be a little tension between Ridge Holland and Butch, because I think Butch actually did a move that accidentally hit Ridge Holland when they was trying to go to someone else, so I think there may be a little tension there for the Brawling Brutes. But after that, we have a spectacle of a match between Dragon Lee and Axiom, and Dragon Lee is able to pick up the win in that match. And now the rest of the LWO is turning on Santos Escobar as he goes full heel, even wishing this on Rey Mysterio.
From the bottom of my heart, I hope the surgery didn't go well. I hope you catch an infection and they have to amputate your leg.
Now, after a quick match, Grayson Waller is able to get a win over North Carolina's own Cameron Grimes. And now we have Paul Heyman coming out and basically squashing John Cena on the mic and convinces us that John Cena won't be back in the WWE. Then he gets interrupted by L.A. Knight, who is coming after the Bloodline members one by one. And after a great match, LA Knight gets the victory and the win over Jimmy Uso. The Tribal Chief's not going to be too happy about that one. And now to close out the show, War Games is official as Bianca, Charlotte, and Shotzi and Becky take on Damage Control. And of course, the show had to end with an all-out brawl. Becky was revealed as the mystery partner. Charlotte made a call and Becky answered the call. So now it is War Games.
War Games!
In Chicago. What a shocking turn of events this week as we are on the road to War Games. But with that being said, please make sure to like, please make sure to subscribe. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Weekly Roundup. I sure know I did. But Drew McIntyre is a heel now. And maybe part of the Judgement Day. And now we have 2 War Games matches ahead of us. Survivor Series is going to be beautiful. And we're going to recap it, God be willing, next week on a brand new episode of Weekly Roundup. But make sure to have some fun. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. And remember to always be thankful. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. May God bless you and keep you. And continue to have His face and His light shine upon you. God bless you. We'll see you next week. God be with a brand new episode of Weekly Roundup.